Hello, everyone. Welcome back to True Mamre. I hope you are well by the grace of God. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, you are welcome. My name is Mamre. To my new subscribers, my new and old subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. I appreciate your time. Let's go straight into this video. It's about Malawi once again. You know, I made a video about Malawi president receiving some money to send some of his youth to Israel. Yes, it's still going on. There are a lot of people going, and I will show you. But what caught my eyes and I wanted to repeat this video is a young lady said, well, if there's war going on part of the country, that is not going to stop her from going. And I wonder if this young lady knows exactly what she's going to get herself into, and many of them at the beginning, it will be nice, you know, they chatter, they pray, they talk to them on the plane, telling them they are going to help Israel, and Israel appreciate them a lot. You have to know that after 1 year, that's when you feel whatever is coming. Every time anything starts, the beginning is nice. Now they are recruiting
to
the youth.
Israel through the agricultural program. A resident of Blantyre, the country's second largest city, 23-year-old Ruth Kanchunjuru is ready for such an opportunity.
It's a lifetime opportunity. I wouldn't lose it because at some part of the country there is war.
As Israeli reservists have been called up for military service since the war with Hamas began in October, Malawi is not the only country Israel has been making labor exchange deals with to fill gaps created on farms. Kenya announced that it was sending 1,500 farm workers in December, and Israeli officials said recruitment is underway in Uganda and Tanzania. But the labor exchange program in Malawi isn't without critics.
To me, this is the time for African leaders to learn from this and know that if we do not create a job for the youth, they will definitely fall into this tribe. Human rights people are concerning. They are talking about, they are saying that the contract is not clear. Years ago, that was what happened in Ghana and other countries. I'm sure it's still happening. Even in Kenya, it is still happening. When they tell you you're going to work in the guest houses, hotels, nanny, and then when you get there, that's when the reality of what you are coming to do, that's when they will show you and they will tell you, and it's too late. So my advice to those who are going, please hug your loved ones tightly. Eat your best food before you go. Tell them you love them because you don't know. You don't know. I'm talking from experience. I will leave a video in the comment section. A lady that was in Lebanon before, her story. It was that story that makes me to start this channel, so you can listen to it. Please, please, I know it is hard. You might think, oh, she's there, look at her, and she's telling us not to go. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. And yes, of course, if I'm in your situation and I have nothing to eat, nothing to wear, I would do anything. And because desperate people do desperate things. And that's what is happening now. Kenya is also sending some of the youth there. I heard Tanzania is also sending their people there. Please, before you go, hug your loved ones tight, because you don't know. Many went to Middle East those days, and even now, not all of them has returned. Some of them has returned, but their mind is not there properly. Some are disabled. I'm not trying to scare you, but Even you can go to Ghana, Canada, US, and what will happen will happen. I know that, but know that you are going to war zone. Israel and Palestine, it never ended and it will not end. Ask yourself, why is it that the Philippines and the rest run away from the farm? Those who were working there, ask yourself, why do they run away? Do you think that they are not poor? Do you think that they do not love the money they are paying them? They have run away. Get ready. When the time comes and they give you the thing to protect yourself, as somebody left a comment. I laugh when I read that comment. That was the way to put it. A time will come, they will give you, and they will ask you to protect yourself. Right now, the contract is not clear. Please let's listen to what this man, one of the people that are concerned, like me, said about what is going on in the country. Thank you. I'll be back.
It details, like the issues of safety, issues of pay, issues of conditions of service, should be clarified so that the people can make informed, decisions.
In the next 5 years, Malawi's Labour Ministry says it plans to send at least 5,000 people to work in Israel's farms, but the figure could go as high as 15,000. Youth and Society, or YAS, rights organization, has demanded a clear policy position on the program, says its executive director, Charles Kajolowega.
There are no guidelines at the moment that are facilitating or supporting the regulation of this labor export. And what is more worrying is that the government is looking at these young people as the commercial tools.
Israeli Ambassador Michael Lotem recently told a local publication that the labor export will benefit the two countries.
He said up to now, the government is not clarifying what is going on, how they are going to protect them. We only hear they are paying them 1,000. Out of the 1,000, they will pay rent. We don't know how much rent costs there. Food, we don't know. Whatever. But it's a war country. They are sending Palestine to Congo and other countries. And you are going there to replace the other people that has run away. Think twice before. We need to plan ahead of time. We so relax on other countries to help us than us helping ourselves. Like the video I made before, Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, they have shown us that we can do it. Start creating jobs for the youth, especially in agriculture, because the more we are giving birth, the more we are multiplying. Our population is growing, and we will definitely eat. So we don't have to be going to Ukraine and be begging for grain so we can eat flour and the rest. Let's produce what we can eat, what we need ourselves. Enough the exportation. We produce things that we don't use in our countries because of foreign currency, foreign money. Yes, it is good, but let us produce more so the youth will get something to do. Let's involve. We have land. They are going in the farms. Why can't they do it in their countries? There are millions that they have given to the president. He can create a job for the rest. So next time when something happens like this, they will not be sending the youth. Create job for the youth. Don't be sending your young ones to war zone and thinking that it's fine because they tell you that it will it's an opportunity, it will help the country. No, many of us that went there, not everyone came back safe. I was like this young lady. I was like this young lady that is saying that, oh, despite that she's going, yes, when you are desperate, you will go. But know that it's not that green there. Because you don't know what is there, they won't tell you. I can't wait for the people that are there to show us what is going on, what is really going on there. And I hope that they will all be saved. I hope that they will all be saved. But let us create jobs for our young ones in Africa. So when something like this happen again, they will not rush and run to go. Even though there is fire there, they will not run into it. They will be content to stay in their country. Some of our leaders are creating jobs around the world. Why don't you create a job in your country to help your own people instead of creating the job around the world? Begging other countries to take your people and put them into slavery again. People are suffering outside. They won't tell you. Not everyone is successful outside. A lot of people are suffering. So please, let's just stop that when you move from Africa, then you are free. No. No. In UK here, people are going through a lot. But it's too late. They can't go back. It's too late. Some sell their houses, borrow money that they can't pay. So they have to endure it until maybe. I feel sorry. I feel sad for these young ones going. It's just like I'm looking at myself in them. I did that 20-something years ago. Thank God I'm here today to testify. A lot of people didn't succeed. And if you are hearing it from me and you think, oh, look at her advising me, I'm going to try my luck, I will leave a video under the comment section. Testimony of one of my dear ones. It was through that video that I know her. Her name is Crystal Africa Lifestyle. She's a content creator as well. Listen to her story. And then when you decide to go, just make sure you say proper goodbye to your loved ones, because you might not know. Not everyone succeed. And I wish you good luck. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.